Talking with Jerry.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. So tonight I want to announce my person of the year, my person of 2022. I chose this individual because they were genuine. They kept it 100 and they worked for the betterment of people overall. They gave frank advice, like it or not. And the reality is that they were responsible for many people getting their lives straight, many people coming into a realistic point of view on their situation. And some people ended up getting married, some engaged, some in serious relationships. And he gave frank advice to women, and he gave hard advice to men. And remember, women called his show. He didn't go to a beauty parlor and start interviewing women. Women called his show for advice. He left us on May 6th of this year. He's the GOAT of Black podcasting. None other than Brother Kevin Samuels, my person of the year. So let's see some of his clips from this past year. And as Brother Malcolm X would have said, he made it plain. Buckle up your seatbelts. We're going to see Kevin at his best.
I listened to your
Are you a
show.
patron member, yes or no?
No.
God damn, just answer a direct question. Ladies, pay attention. You want to go farther with men? When a man asks you a direct question, give a direct answer. We like that.
You see there? Men, as he's saying, get straight to the point. Women, just answer the question. Don't get men confused. You see, Kevin was frank. Hell yeah, he was frank. And now you can't just say he was giving advice to women, because I want you to listen to this as he gives advice, hard advice, to some men, young men, and puts them in their place.
Getting married anyway. See, you haven't found yourself. And if I go with what you said, your failure in relationships are justified by calling black women your enemy, instead of looking in the mirror and saying, where am I at?
Yeah. I do
Where
that
am
every
I
day.
at, and why, and why, what makes, you said you were looking at her to be a wife, possibly. What makes you a husband?
Outside, from what standpoint?
Can you provide for a family?
Not yet, no.
Then you were dating this woman with the eye to marry her, and you couldn't even provide for a family. Your problem isn't the women, man. See, this is the problem with too many of us as black men. We don't have power. We're not trying to be serious. I mean, no disrespect, but I'm tired of hearing black men who are musicians and rappers and producers and actors and massage therapists and Uber drivers and chefs. Where's the trade? Where's the profession? Where's the real world? Something you walk into a Chamber of Commerce meeting with a business card and say, this is who I am and what I do, to where other men will take you seriously.
Who believes in choosing signals. I never get those.
Hold on. You don't get to believe in choosing signals. That's some YouTube shit. You're 20 years old. Tell me about when you were 16, 18, and why you didn't approach a woman. You don't get choosing signals. Choosing signals are for select men. Choosing signals are for alpha males. You're not that. get there right now. Tell me about when you stepped to a woman and she rejected you.
But I've
There you go.
opened up to a conversation.
There you go. You never actually stepped to a woman. The problem ain't women. The problem is you. You expect a woman who's got plenty of options.
Being man training, because man, real talk, if you don't know how to groom yourself, take care of yourself, you don't need to be on YouTube talking about nothing about a woman. Nothing about a woman, nothing about female nature, nothing. If you niggas still sleeping in socks, if you fools still sleeping in socks, yeah, that kind of shit. If that's one of you dudes, man, any success you've had with a woman has just been purely.
Wow, Kevin was something else. I've got a Red Bull, just like he used to drink. Sometime he needed some energy to deal with some of the women callers who would call. But here's some examples of 2 women who called. And one, he's given some realistic advice on relationships, some real expectations on what they can expect from a man's perspective, and also what men want.
About this, because you know you're wrong. When you come to the marketplace, you've already been shared by 2 different men, and they got DNA evidence. What does a woman who has 2 kids by 2 different men think that? This is what I mean. Y'all were taught that we owe y'all everything. Your value, okay. What do you think your value is relative to the market? An average woman. If an average woman is here, what do you think your value is?
If an average woman is there, I think my value will still be on average. And I'm just being honest, because regardless if I have 2 baby fathers or 4 baby fathers, well, I won't necessarily say 4, but regardless of the fact, I'm a damn good woman, and I'm going to hold myself up here regardless of the.
Ma'am. Don't talk to me about your feelings. Let's talk about the math.
Yeah, we're
If an
talking
average
about
woman
it
is here,
you asked me, and that's my
okay, so you
understanding.
can't do that.
That's okay.
Man, I don't know you. If you got to overtalk, you're losing.
I'm listening.
Okay, if an average childless woman is here,
Mm-hmm.
you're saying your value is on par with her. How can that be?
Because that.
According to the math, you have 2 children.
Yeah.
Does that increase your
Can
value?
I explain?
Do children increase your value to the market?
If they're good kids.
No.
If they're well behaved kids.
I'm trying to be respectful, man. I'm trying to be goddamn respectful. Stop it.
What some, may consider a high value woman. I make the income. I am a serial entrepreneur. I just had my first child.
Ma'am, Stop. I'll let you speak, and I'm going to ask you a couple of questions, because if you're with somebody, but I'm going to just be direct. What you just described as a high value woman, men don't give a shit about that.
Wow. And here's another one, as Kevin tries to get a woman to listen. Because if you don't listen, you can't learn. And you called him for some information. He's going to run down some facts, but you need to listen.
Let me go ahead, Clay. You ladies have been made to believe with all these entrepreneurs and boss chicks running around, these bitches are broke. They're living an Instagram fantasy life. Look at their balance sheets. Excuse me. Look at the census. Look at the average income. Go to blackdemographics.com. That tells the truth. 9% of black women earn $75,000 or more. 74% of black women earn less than $50,000 a year. The average black woman, don't shake your head, listen and learn.
Don't make me a statistic, though. I'm not a statistic.
You are a statistic. You're not special.
I'm special.
You're not special. You're one of 7 billion. Get over it. The vagina you have comes standard on each model. And the sooner you ladies learn that ain't nothing special about you until we decide it's special, the better off you'll be. Because everything you're talking about, becoming the boss and this and that in the business, how is it going to benefit the family? You just said, I want to homeschool my kids. And then turn around. Here comes this feminist shit. Well, is all I'm supposed to be a mother? Why? Yes. If I had said yes, why is that not the most important thing?
This lady is.
And now Here is Kevin telling a woman, it's about choices. What choices have you made? It's about a choice. What choice are you going to make going forward? Something really informative, I hope.
So I'm
But the thing is, money aside, what kind of life do you want?
I want a life where I feel safe with a man, and that I can be able to still do everything I love, but have a company.
What do you
So
mean?
what I'm saying, I want to still
What do
have
you mean everything?
like
Everything you love, like
I
what?
like to paint. I like to make candles. I want to do things that I love and genuinely like those time and be a wife.
Do you want to be a mother?
Yeah, I do.
How many children would you like to have?
3.
You got to give all that up. Or buy a dog and paint and make candles. See, you ladies today want it all, and you cannot have it all. No one can have it all. Life is about choices and trade-offs. Every 2 hours you spend painting or making candles, you're taking it from your children.
Very much true. Or I can add that into teaching my children.
You see, Kevin just dealt with the facts. He didn't beat around the bush. He kept it real. And that's why, for me, he's my person of 2022. Rest in peace, Brother Kevin Samuels. You really opened up the eyes of a lot of people. You will be forever missed.
I've always known that we're all on borrowed time. Through hook or crook, I want to be the best at what I do to try to get the most out of this life because it's not promised to us.